Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jay Home, your Christian life and relationship coach. And today I wanted to redo a video that I did on my live talking about how healing can be painful. So what I was saying was how I had rheumatoid arthritis when I was young, and then it caused me to, because that's when the immune system attacks itself, and it attacked my ligaments and it attacked my ankles, which caused me to develop a flat foot. And then with the flat foot, it caused me to have to compensate in different areas for leveling out my body. So then over time, my body started to kind of become more like crooked. And so I didn't know this because my body was compensating for, being able to walk correctly. But because of that, my knees started to go in. Um, and so, with that being said, I just started to have osteoarthritis in that knee. And then I also had a meniscus tear. And so I was dealing with that for so long, and it was so painful, and God was telling me how he was going to heal me. And I definitely didn't know what that healing looks like, cuz when you listen to like Christian healing, they get healed right on the spot, right? And so that's how I thought my healing was gonna what my healing was gonna look like, but that was not it. So the Lord was literally healing me, and it was taking time. And so I prayed to him, and I was like, well, Lord, why can't you just heal me? Like, why can't you just have me to have that like wake up and then everything's fine? And he used the pain of my knee and that to answer. He used the pain of my knee to answer, for him to answer that question of why sometimes he takes his time with healing. So in this situation, God is all powerful, right? Like, no doubt about that. But he chooses to heal in different ways, just for knowledge of of what's behind it, right? And so in this particular situation, um, if he would have healed me right away, my body would have been more in pain, um, because my body wasn't adjusted to, um, so basically my body wasn't in alignment. And so it will cause me to have more pain because the body's getting used to like being in the right alignment. And so it was more painful. So with the situation at hand, he is healing my body slowly but surely because it helps my body to be in alignment. And so I don't feel pain, because in essence, if I feel pain, I'm gonna blame it on God, and I'm gonna be like, woe is me, like, Lord, why are you giving me this pain? And in essence, he's like, daughter, I'm not, but you want this rush, right? So it's like, I wanted to rush it because I just wanted it to be over with. But with him, it's just like, you like, trust me, take your time. And then that goes with a lot of healing. So we're so quick to like want it one and done. But with anything essence, it's like God knows what you can handle. He won't give you more than you can bear and handle in that sense. And so even with like healing mentally, or things that hurt you with pain, like he knows how much you can take, and so he just gives you little by little, that you can handle it and you can process it, and so that you can fully be healed, right? Because God needs to use us, and he wants a whole person and not a hurt teen person. And I had wrote notes about it, and I did talk about, I was like, well, making sure I am on point. So I had to wear a knee sleeve. And to me, the knee sleeve represented um, injury, because of like every time I wore this knee sleeve, it was just a support. It was supporting me. Like I knew that at that time my knee couldn't support itself. But this time, the knee sleeve represented healing. And so that's what God was saying to me when I asked him. I was like, I thought I was healed. And he was like, you are healed. You have to change your mindset and walk out in your healing. And I was like, I was like, I am healed. Like me, you are healed. So start walking out of it. But I did have to wear the knee sleeve, and literally I just wore it for a day. Like I didn't need it the next day. So in essence, the knee sleeve, I had to even change the representing of that, because it's protection and it's supports. And so that knee sleeve was just more of helping my body to be more in alignment. And so that's basically what that live was about, was just to show that like God knows what he's doing, and sometimes we try to rush it. And like literally that was a learning lesson for me. I was like, okay, Lord, like I would try my best not to have you to rush things. Like I'll be like, when you gonna do this, Lord? Why is it taking forever? Like he knows what he's doing. Like obviously he's God. And